going on here? What do you think? Why are we here?
I don't know, because we're fucking bored, I guess. A guy with a really bad haircut and a really annoying car just drove by. We're in fucking Costco in Bridgewater, where we don't have hay bags flying, we got coal bags fucking dusting in the wind right there. So, all right, guys, so what we're gonna do is today we're gonna head into Costco. I figured I'd do something a little different. I'm gonna show you guys what I normally get in Costco, what my basket looks like, but what I'm gonna fill up in Nick's basket, hey, give it to you, baby. What I'm gonna put in Nick's basket is I'm gonna show you guys how you can literally do an entire prep in Costco with pretty much just a microwave, because Costco has been a place where I have realized that they make a lot of pre-made things, and a lot of the pre-made stuff is very healthy and it doesn't have a lot of additives to it that you wouldn't be able to have on a diet for a bodybuilding show. So Nick's cart is gonna have all the stuff that you guys are able to get for a pre-contest diet without using very minimal cookware. So follow along. We are at Costco, Quadro, Costco, follow along. All right, so.
Oh, nice.
This is all dried fruit, which is awesome. I don't know if you ever had it, if you ever want dried fruit.
I'm a big frozen fruit guy.
Frozen fruit.
I like putting in cream and rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start here, okay? In breakfast, I normally do cream of rice, some fruit, and some eggs. But what you can do, you get fresh fruit, or you can just get the packets of cream of rice, or the sticky rice, and then you can do the cream rice by itself. So I'm gonna show you guys the different sections in Costco where you guys can go to get all the food that you need for a pre-contest type of diet. So, all right, so we're gonna start with throwing, I gotta get some stuff for me personally before we do the, as we go through Costco, I'm gonna throw some stuff that I'm gonna use for me and some stuff that you guys need to pick up if you're doing a pre-contest diet and you don't have access to a stove or anything. So we're gonna stop in the produce section. I'm gonna pick up some veggies. My nippies are gonna get hard. Always go for the back. They usually have portobellos too, but I don't see them. Oh, they got some squash too. I hate buying things that I grow in my garden. That's why I like getting my own stuff. What do we got? Broccoli, spinach, I got a bunch of greens at home, so I don't really need to pick up a ton of baby lettuce. Power greens. I might get some of these. Okay. Now, obviously, anything that I'm getting in as far as the greens go, you guys can have pre-contest or not. So, but I want to show you guys the actual pre-made stuff that you guys are going to really enjoy. All right, so if you guys don't know this, right? Everybody that goes to Costco literally waits for the fucking chickens to come out of the rotisserie. So if you guys want to wait, you can, but I think they come out like every 30 or 45 minutes. But I'm gonna show you guys where the rotisserie chickens are. These one rotisserie chicken, I'll probably get you about 4 to 5 meals of 6 ounces of chicken, if not maybe even 6 meals. So one chicken goes a very long way, and they're about 14 bucks. I'm gonna end up buying everything, which it's gonna be, unless I just leave a cart fucking.
And rack of ribs looking fat.
Huh? So, obviously you guys see me use Fuel Chef Frank all the time, but these are what? Dry rub ribs, nope. Garlic seasoned party. How much is rotisserie chicken? Actually, I said 15. I don't know where I got that from. They're $4.99. So for $5, you're getting about 6 meals worth of chicken. I mean, you can't really beat that price. You know, you figure if you go in the store and you buy a chicken breast, it's what, $2.99 a pound, and it's raw. This is $4.99. You're getting 6 meals out of this. So, you know, yeah, you have to take the skin off and all that shit, but it's a lot easier than having to cook and do all the prep work. So take a look at the section we're in, because this is where you guys are gonna do a lot of your shopping for those that are doing the pre-contest diet of all the pre-cooked foods. So we have all the section behind me with all the raw meats. Now around here is this area that has the sections of all the refrigerator items. This is where you're gonna find the high ticket items for bodybuilding. So follow along. So what you could do is, now there's 2 different ones. I've never seen Soul's Kitchen. So boneless, skinless breast, water, black pepper, dextrose, garlic powder, 1 carb, 1 gram of sugar, 2.5 grams of fat. 3.5 grams of fat, chicken breast water, potato starch. So if you're asking me, this is the way I would go. These are already chicken breast strips with sea salt and cracked black pepper, already cooked. You guys can see what they look like. So that is going in. All right, so Sam Sulik, you're a freak, bro. Unfortunately, this section is not my wheelhouse. I know it's your wheelhouse, but the only thing I get from here are eggs and maybe a little, what is it? Not soy milk, almond milk. That's about as far as I push my milk. Now, you guys that don't have access to, if you're not gonna make eggs in the morning and you just have a microwave, they make pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs too. I don't know exactly where they are. I think they're in one of the refrigerator sections. But I also grab some oat milk when I'm here because I have the Ninja Creamy and oat milk is bomb diggity. Yes. I switch it up between oat milk and almond milk, but it's cold as a motherfucker in here. So another thing is I like to have my fats instead of oils. I like to physically eat them, whether it's a nut, whether it's a peanut butter. I use a lot of avocado. So these avocado mashes right here, just avocado and salt and pepper. Ingredients: organic Hass avocados, lemon juice, sea salt, black pepper.
I love those.
These are great.
And they don't get bad.
They go bad after time. They'll last for about a month or two, but that's about it. So we're gonna go in reverse and then take a trip to the back too. So if you can't get steak on a grill, sliced grass-fed beef. This is sirloin. There's nothing really in this, man. Beef sirloin. It's got black pepper, green peppercorn, pink peppercorn, and white pepper. That's it. That's just steak and pepper and a little bit of sea salt. That's it. So, boom. So now, and there's other ones here too. Obviously, I don't try them all. I just like the ones that I like. This is the one I've had before, so this is the one that I get. So now we got our steak. We got hard-boiled eggs, and now we got chicken. So now we have all three different ones. One of these, I'm not sure. Let me check this one. Yeah. So look, so now we got our steak, we have our chicken, we got some fats. Obviously, we went over the eggs. I'm not going to throw hard-boiled eggs in here because I can make eggs at my house, but we still got a lot more prep-friendly, pre-cooked food to go. All right, so for breakfast, if you guys have access to a microwave, like I said, the minimum you guys would need to prep like this is a microwave. You want to heat your food up. So if you guys want, obviously, you got your oats. They have your oats here. Oh, this is actually not it. That's actually fucking oat milk.
Wow.
So
it's oat milk?
They fucking tricked us all. What am I doing? It's all milk. You
We're
idiot.
in the wrong section?
Yeah, you tool. You guys made me stop for milk turds.
Ooh, tacos.
So
You
this
want tacos?
this is the section. If you guys in the morning, whether it's cream of rice or oatmeal, whatever you have, if you have access to a microwave, I do frozen fruit. I do frozen mixed berries, but we're gonna be stopping at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna show you guys the things that I get from Trader Joe's as well. But frozen fruit is great for first thing in the morning. I do about 150 grams, which is what I did pre-contest with my cream of rice or my oatmeal. So you can grab any kind of fruit that you guys want and just measure it out. Off season, a great way to gain on size. Jay Cutler would always tell me to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in between meals for extra calories, carbs, fats, proteins. Smash 2 of those, you get a lot of extra calories throughout the day.
Oh, pizza.
Huh?
Yeah, fucking pizza.
Oh, pizza maker.
A little pizza.
Come get your pizza. This is all breaded chicken. Obviously, this stuff is decent. I do a lot of my shop. Do you actually want to do steak and shrimp for later? Because I got shrimp at the house I got last night.
Sure.
Again?
So what I'm saying, so like with when it comes to prep, like yogurt and dairy products like that, so like even like a low-fat cheese, that's out of the
No,
out of the limit, right?
I don't think like, listen, there's things that I can care less about, like diet sodas. I don't care about sweeteners. I don't care, like that stuff doesn't bother me. However, when you start flirting along the lines of like all that other shit, like, because they make sugar-free chocolate. They make fucking, they make sugar-free, fat-free chocolate. Like, is that okay? No. So like, I don't take it past like what I think to be like reasonable. And I think like a diet soda is fine, Splenda and that kind of stuff is fine. But I don't even like my clients overdoing it with like the Walden Farm stuff. Like, I don't think that's needed.
That was a big trend before.
Yeah, I don't think that's really necessary. Like, you know, I really like Flavor Gang. Ross's flavors are good, but you know, because he's got his flavors that he has. The mutant sauce is great, butcher sauce, and then I do, you know, the cream of rice that I use. It's already flavored from monk fruit, which is Pride Foods cream of rice. So You know, depending upon what brands you guys go to and what you want to use, there are options out there to make things a lot easier and taste better. As you see here, I mean, this is part of the prep one we got. We're going to be filling this one up a little more now with the rice and stuff and the oatmeal. So,
like when it comes to like carb sources like that, like a lot of it is simple carbs, right? So like cream of rice, white rice,
cream of rice,
jasmine
white rice, jasmine rice.
No whole wheat, none of that.
No,
anything
I don't.
that
I
can-
never did that during prep because oatmeal and yams or sweet potatoes always mess with my stomach. So the white sources were always better. And I find that over time, that people take well to that over brown rice and wheat, and they just digest.
it expands in the stomach.
The white
Yeah.
starch is better than the brown rices and the yams and the slower digested ones. So I just preference that over all the other ones. I really am upset why I can't find potatoes, but we'll figure it out. 3 wishes.
More protein, less sugar, gluten-free. It's a healthy cereal, it looks like. That's the thing though, they're saying with grains, when it turns into yeast and then it expands in your stomach, that's why. I don't know, I wouldn't eat it, but.
Pea proteins, tapioca, insulin fiber, organic cane sugar, cinnamon, salt, monk fruit.
Dude, you'd like this.
I've had that.
Good?
I have that at my house. Oh yeah, every one of these are great.
Yeah?
Every one of these are great. Yep. Up for
Carb.
debate.
This is the absolute
Hard.
Not
Bars.
even up for debate. No, it's
worst.
not. How is
I
it?
don't like that.
Bro, this is by far the #1 cereal on the planet. There's
Stop it.
nothing's better than fucking fruit.
Stop
Me.
it. You're out of your fucking
Somebody
mind.
that I'm.
Comments below.
What name a better cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch by far. It's not even
No,
close.
no,
it's not even
no,
close.
no,
It's not even
no.
close.
No way. No way.
Dude, Lucky
No way.
Charms is better. Reese's
no
Puffs
way.
is better. Honey Bunches of Oats is
No,
better than
not
Fruity
even
Pebbles.
close. You're wrong. You're
No,
so
you gotta
far from wrong.
You got a comment section for
You're
everything.
so
not even close.
wrong. Yeah, comment below. Fruity
Yeah.
Pebbles or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. All right, so guys, just so you know, so this is not diet friendly. Okay, apple cinnamon. These flavored oatmeals are not good. If you guys are gonna do oatmeal, Nick,
Be original.
that's what you get during prep. That's the only oatmeal you guys can have. It's either the old fashioned or the quick oats. It's nothing in them, not flavored, no sugar, no shit. You guys are gonna add your fruit in the morning. You can throw a little Splenda on it, but don't be getting the stuff loaded with sugar. It's complete junk. And then on the other side of you, this is where I pick up actually specifically these 2 butters. So this peanut butter right here I get for my dogs. This is the organic. I actually just picked some of this up. This is the organic peanut butter. Very easy, simple. And then these 2 right here are the ones that I get an abundance of. This almond butter,
Kirkland one? Oh, I like the
Kirkland one, yep. But I've been on a nutso kick, which is it's got cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin, and sea salt. And this is absolutely amazing. I've been on a kick. Actually, I'm running out, so I'm gonna get another one of these. But this is considered good for the diet. So you got your peanut butter there. We have our oats. We're gonna make a couple more rounds for a couple other things. If you guys look above, I think it's on the other section. Don't forget, if you guys wanna have, they do make fish. I don't suggest doing pre-cooked fish. I'm not a fan of it. But if you were gonna do that, obviously tuna is the easiest way to go. Just get the white albacore tuna in the can. That is very prep friendly. I actually did my first prep ever. I did a can of tuna fish a day with one of my meals. So that is also something you guys are able to do as well. So obviously any kind of nuts for fats are obviously completely fine. We just picked up the nut butter, depending upon whether you like chewing them, scooping them, you can get whichever one you want. So any kind of those like quote unquote pancake cake mixes that are like made to be healthy in the morning, I don't mess with those either. I just think the less ingredients per meal, the better quality the meal is. So the less you can add to the food, the better off you are. So the less shit you put on it, the healthier it is. Now, I'm not saying I don't have my days where I eat whatever I want, or order pizza, or have ice cream, or have my cereal, because I do it probably twice a week. I'm doing that, A, I know it's a little unhealthy, but B, I do it because I want to maintain size. I don't want to drop too much. If I didn't do that, my weight would substantially drop. So it is okay to do that once in a while on a high carb day, on a cheat day, but during pre-contest, I don't really find it necessary unless you have a cheat meal that is given to you, or a cheat day that's given to you by your nutritionist. So when I talk about eating the things that are off topic as far as bodybuilding spectrum goes, I'm referring to like a cheat or a high day. But other than that, you can see my cart is a lot different than Nick's. Obviously, Nick's got his stuff on the top shelf, but here it's very basic. We have our oatmeal, we have our cooked beef, we have our avocado mash, we have our chicken, we also have our 7-Up butter, and there's a couple other little things that you guys don't know that I'm gonna show you on the next aisle. That's what I have. So that's Truvia, that's stevia leaf one. So out of all the sweeteners, I like Splenda. However, I know it's not the best for you, but there's arguments where people say it doesn't really matter, it doesn't do shit. What's his face? Dr. Lane Norton says that Splenda is completely fine and there's no studies that show shit. So I like to go with facts and people that I know, and he's a very well-known person. So Truvia is the one that I have a huge tub of it at my counter by my coffee stuff. Splenda is the one that I do use here and there, but in my Starbucks coffee, I even use the stevia. So, but erythritol and monk fruit is something that's becoming a little more well-known. Erythritol is supposed to be a lot healthier as well. It's another leaf-based sweetener, and it's mixed with monk fruit, which is obviously used in the Pride Foods cream of rice to sweeten it as well, which is very healthy for you. So there are alternatives as well. All right, so obviously you guys see there's a ton of extra virgin olive oils and different stuff around me. So obviously that stuff is okay. However, if you're dieting, I really do prefer utilizing the whole foods as your fat source, unless you don't have an appetite or you're really trying to burn the calories. Then I would switch from like a nut butter or the nuts itself to a more olive oil base for the digestion purposes. But as far as dieting, I like to really just utilize whole foods. So I don't really do much with olive oils. Now, what I do at my house is I do take a jug of olive oil and I have a spray bottle. I don't use a lot of Pam spray. I only use Pam for eggs because it for some reason olive oil doesn't even work that well. Pam spray works great, but I put a big thing of olive oil in a spray bottle, and I use the spray bottle to spray all my foods that I cook in the pan besides eggs. So I do get my use of a little bit of fats on top of everything else. But obviously some of it gets cooked off in the pan, but it's still good to use a natural ingredient like olive oil over the Pam spray. So this stuff is definitely not good for you. I mean, it doesn't have bad stuff in it, but it's got sugar. It's got soy sauce, which I love. And then it has tomato paste, organic ginger, green onion, organic rice, organic garlic, sea salt, organic toast. Oh, this one doesn't have the oil in it. One of these used, oh yeah, cane sugar, I missed it, there it is. I knew it did. On the tuna thing, you guys already know, so that's the one that I would get. That's just a solid white albacore tuna. That's the tuna that I would always eat. Got to be careful because the what is it called? The chunk white tuna. Yeah. Is not as all it's cracked up to be. Now, what I've had done in the past too, they do have canned cooked salmon, which is that it? No, that's not it. Albacore, it's tuna.
Pink salmon right here.
Right here. So they do have salmon as well in a can if you want to utilize that. I've done that before in dire situations where I didn't have anything. It doesn't taste horrible. It's not the top of my list of things to eat, but it is doable. And straight ahead to the right on the end of the aisle is the fucking Capa de Tutti Capi. This is the boss of all bosses. This will save anybody's life during prep for many reasons. So this is $10.99 for, I think you get 12 of them, and they are serving size. There's 70 grams of carbs. It's white sticky rice. It is the best tasting rice in the entire planet, and it's already portioned out for you, and there is nothing in it besides rice. There's no oil, there's no additives. It is off the chains, and I get a ton of these every time I come. Right here, BB Joe. You want me to put them in there? Come here.
Sure.
How many you want?
Just one.
You definitely gonna buy one?
I'll buy one, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get one, I'll throw another.
How many are they, 10.99?
Yeah.
I'll get two.
Two?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna burn through that this week.
I know. So, I'll take two too.
Yeah.
So, as far as carb sources go, this is the cleanest one that I found because there's nothing in it. This actually tastes really good, and it comes serving size. So what I do is one pack is 70 grams. So I just kind of weigh out 5 ounces or 5, depending upon what the grams are. But I do 5 ounces is 50 grams of carbs. So that's how kind of I weigh it out. But these are absolutely phenomenal. There's 12 in a box, so it's $11 for 12.
And there's 70 in each?
70 carbs in each, yeah.
I know, I'm just trying to think.
Hello?
Something was with me.
Okay.
Snack time.
I love snacks. Pretzels are banging. Look at him. You sent it to your girlfriend, you fucking loser. I get noodle too. I thought it was just a sauce.
You're gonna get noodles, Nicky.
I go all out, guys. There you go, love.
I appreciate
How about
you.
you, honey?
Um,
Oh, come on.
fine. What do you want to do with that?
Oh,
What are you doing with that?
Here.
Oh, you're gonna freeze it?
I saw this. And I was like, wait a second.
I don't like cheating. Even I know. You guys are gonna think I'm weird.
Throw it out, fatty.
Because I have my first meal coming up, and because I've been fasting until 3. No.
Starving, dude.
Oh, it's talent, but I do. For all you gym goers that don't like to sanitize and wash yourselves and clean yourselves, see this aisle right here? Y'all need to take a goddamn.
Let me see that again.
Y'all need to take a trip down fucking here and get your ass, get your booty smelling right.
It's your booty.
I have this one at my house. Booty smelling right. Your armpit smelling. There's people that come to Gold's Gym. Y'all be smelling like fucking ferrets. Okay, if I do get a dog chews for my dogs, this is the ones they get. The cadet ones. Okay, they're the bully sticks. And then this aisle right here, the only other really things I utilize in here, which I'll get actually right now, I actually do use PB2, believe it or not. That's just to kill little sweet teeths if I have them. Sweet tooths. And then lastly, obviously, you guys know I'm sponsored by Blackstone Labs, but if you guys are shopping at Costco and you want to pick up protein, obviously they have your protein powder. So they got Isopure. They've always had Isopure. They've always had Optimum. It's always been a staple in Costco. I don't like to do the RTDs. I'm more of a powder guy, so I know what's going in it. But, you know, with all that, with the eggs, oatmeal, you have the steak, the chicken, you have the rotisserie chicken, plus you have the fats from the nut butter, you have the fats from the guacamole, you have your carbs from the oatmeal, carb from potatoes, you have carbs from fruits, you have carbs from the rice. So you guys have a lot of solid food that you literally only need a microwave for, that you can easily prep on. So guys, if you're looking at the cart right now, for as far as prep goes, like I just said, we have our rice, we have our nut butter, okay? We have our avocado mashed, we have our chicken breasts, we also have our oatmeal, we have our grass-fed beef sirloin, and then in my cart, which also is used for pre-contest, we have rotisserie chicken and PB2 are the other two things that I use during prep. That is all able to be bought here at Costco, and you guys only need a simple microwave to get it done. So fuck your excuses, figure it out.
$10.99. $10.99.
See it. I didn't see it.
As a man with addicted balls,
There's a difference between not seeing it and being lazy. By the way, your mic's not on.
So this is the only place that has this kind of pumpernickel bread. This is probably the best tasting pumpernickel bread that I've ever had, so I make sure I get it here. All right, so for all my Blackstone Labs Legion members and all my Blackstone Labs members, I hope you guys enjoyed our little walkthrough at Costco today. Wanted to show you guys a little bit about what I do, what I purchase, and I know a lot of my clients and a lot of friends always ask me, well, how do you stay on track? How do you eat clean all the time? Is it hard? So I just walk through Costco. That is all over the world. You guys can walk into anytime, any place and pick up those items. And all you need is really a microwave to get started. So I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. So be sure to check out Blackstone Labs YouTube page, Instagram, and other social media platforms for the best posts in bodybuilding and fitness. Check us out, blackstonelabs.com. Use promo code GUYSUCHANINO when checking out. Save yourself some moolah. And till next time, peace out. Bye.